Yeah, I'm out here teasing myself on what the possibilities of my next home very well could be. Yes, I'm still looking at the Mercedes Sprinter, and we came into Vancouver, BC because they have so many different colors here. Lots and lots. Some of the blue-gray ones. That is such a cool color. Really like the color on that one. But you do see a lot of these out there though. They're super common. That looks like the same color gray that we looked at in Victoria. Definitely no shortage of Sprinters here. That is a nice color though. I think that color over the blue-gray all day. But that's a shorty version one. But I do like the color though. And there's the blue one. It's pretty awesome. And guess what? I got the keys. So if you notice on this one doesn't have all the fancy doors. So all the bells and whistles the other one had, this one doesn't have it. It's manual, which is probably a good thing. Some of the other luxuries that this one doesn't have compared to the last one that I went to look at is it doesn't have the leather steering wheel. This one has a 7-inch screen instead of the great big 10-inch one. The dash piece on the 10-inch one was also a nice gloss black. This doesn't have all the power seats and stuff. There is some very big benefits to going with something that doesn't have all the bells and whistles. For one, that mechanical sliding door versus the automatic one. Imagine if that automatic one failed on you and you're way out there in the middle of nowhere and you can't get it fixed, and getting access to your home has to be climbing over the front seat all the time. That would kind of suck. So having something mechanical on the main door of your home is actually very appealing. Pushing that little button and watching it open was kind of fun, but not really worth the downside if it were to fail. So not only is this one $10,000 cheaper than the other one, it's the same van at the end of the day. The same all-wheel drive, turbo diesel, the same length. It's the same. Really, it's the same. You can buy the aftermarket dash pieces, which is not a big deal. The power stuff on the seats, no big deal because it's just me in here anyway. The power ones come in handy when you have multiple people because it'll remember you. You push your drive position and it just readjusts for the next driver, where it's just me and Mr. Cruisy Bear. This one also comes with a swivel seat package, so you don't got to do that add-on. But the one thing I'm more excited about is having a bigger home. All that's just from the side door that way. Sometimes in the Sprinters, they don't put the bump outs and then they do a queen size bed this way, bringing the bed pretty much to the front of the wheel well, like they did in the Karma camper van, and then a little seating area, then a kitchen. For me, my bed's gonna stop here. My bed's only 4 feet wide. That's probably 4 feet right to about maybe halfway through the wheel well. Something like that. My gosh. I'm teasing myself at this point. It's gotten to the point where I think a long wheelbase is it. I think the blue color is it. Here's why I like the blue. Not everybody's got the blue van. I'm still yet to see one of these out on the road, but I keep thinking how good this is gonna look in a thumbnail in a video versus a white or a gray one, which would just blend into the background. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Are we just running around teasing myself? Wasting people's time? Yeah, the other one just had all the power seat options and stuff here. This does have a heated driver's seat, but everything on here is all mechanical. Just teasing yourself, Chrome. You're just teasing. It comes with 4 sets of keys. All right, let's go inside. There it goes. Oh man, What am I doing to myself? I'm just over here literally just teasing the crap out of me. What do you think, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? Whole time I'm here, my heart's just beating. Oh, yeah, how good it'd be to have a home that big, though. Oh, I think my body would just have like this sense of just. I think the angels would sing every time I open up that door. Oh, that was cool. This holiday traffic is bonkers out here, though. It's a dangerous place to be driving. My goodness. Alright, so I just text Emily to see where she's at. She's at IKEA, so that's where we're gonna go. I'm starving. Maybe I'll get some Swedish meatballs for lunch. I really like IKEA. There's another rad Sprinter. It's a Revel. Blue-gray one. It's got BC veteran plates. It's hard to recognize her van anymore with all that rust work. Look at that. Look at that beefy bottom. Cool. Whoa, just smacked us in the head. You know how crazy it would be to have a van big enough you could put a big sink in? The scraggly looking Christmas tree actually looks pretty good. There's Jeffy Bear. Jeffy, we found you, buddy. That's a Jeffy Bear on a shelf. Or Elf on a shelf. That's a Jeffy Bear on a shelf. Hold on.
He's stuck there.
Hold on. Sorry, Jeffy. That was rude of me. Now it's a Jeffy Bear on a shelf. Chromie's got DJ set up. Hey? You know how cute it would be to get Cruzy his own couch? I guarantee you I buy Cruzy his own little baby couch. He doesn't even use it. He's like, why am I on that one, Dad, when all the other ones I can sleep on? That's a nice apartment. What did you do?
I changed the music.
Oh. So I would literally go into night mode. Look at that stuff. It dimmed all the lights. That's cool. Is there party mode?
Yeah, it's coming good morning.
Party time. Oh, that was the party one we were just on. Oh, the purple you. Man, that is cool. I want that for upstairs in the shop. And it just plays its own music and stuff too?
Yep, we turn on the kitchen. It's let's eat.
That's cool. I want this for the shop. You know how fun that would be upstairs? You bring a lady over and you hit it and it gets like, goes bow, chicka, wow, wow. And all the lights dim. Plays Let's Get It On. Check out this lamp. That is so cool. This thing is wild. I love it. Come on, that is so satisfying. You pull the string and just like, holy crap. How many pillows? That's nuts. This is gross. What the heck? Just hang it up here. Lunch too? Is this considered a date?
How many people recognize you today?
Yeah. Lots. Thank you.
Know exactly what's going on.
Static Camper Van's live streaming. I'm going to send him a super chat.
Because there's the man himself. Chrome, dude. Thank you so much, dude. I was complaining about you earlier. I'm sorry. It wasn't really complaining.
Oh!
Thank you so much, man. This is very nice of you. I hope you're doing very well. maybe someday I can get back to Canada and actually spend some time with my Canadian friends.
Anytime, brother. He's a nice guy. He's come to a few of my meetups in Vancouver back in the day.
Hey, Taffy.
Right there, Chrome, don't get the blue van, right there.
Chrome is such a good guy. If you don't know Vancity Vanlife, you should be following him because he is the best van life channel on YouTube. Without a doubt. No question about it.
Aw. Thanks, bro.
Plus, he's just been a good friend for forever. I don't know when I met him for the first
A
time.
long time ago,
I think it
bro.
was at Fraser Park.
Oh,
Is that right?
that's right.
Something like that. There was a bunch of van lifers there. That was really cool.
That was
and
a
we
long,
both did
long time
videos on
ago.
each other's vans.
I think that was my first year of YouTube, I
That was
think.
a long time ago. I'll have to go back and look and see how old that video is so I can remember when we actually met. It's been so long. Yeah, Cruz is a good dog.
Really, Cruzy? They're talking about you in his live stream. Yeah, buddy. You say you're a good dog.
Of time after they roast it. They
Okay,
need to
somebody in
kinda
his
hold it,
comments just said,
and then
like 6 months ago, Chrome had van problems. I commented he should get a Sprinter. He replied, no way. That's funny. I'm back sleeping in bear country. There was bears out here last time. And look who it is. We're gonna make a little Christmas bevy. This only happens once a year, baby, and I'm excited.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes
Hey, a little rum and
tonight
eggnog.
come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
Stuff's got like 500 calories in it. Half a cup, 120 calories. It's hard to have company in my house. Kelly, that's not for you. You can't have that. Fine. You see that? There's no Christmas lights. There's no Christmas in here. There you go. It's Christmassy.
Sit on my bed?
Well, there's nowhere else to sit. See, this is where the problem is. Like, if I were to get a short van, where does company sit? Oh, you got a little Jeffy bear too.
Well, I'm all
Hi, Jeffy.
for Christmas. It's a magical time.
Emily. Bye. See you.
See you next time. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Bye, Kelly. Every time I touch her, she shakes her head. Don't touch me. You got me a present?
No.
Did you buy me a present?
Never say that.
Nobody buys me presents.
As you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will
Hey, Cruzy, Emily lent me her laptop, buddy. Daddy screwed up. I thought the rum and eggnog was something that I wanted, but apparently not. So as you guys can tell back there, my fridge is open. It smells so bad. Brutal. Lysol container's got a messed up sprayer. But this thing smelled so bad yesterday. I opened it up and everything was rotten. I don't think I'd opened this thing in probably 2 weeks. My blackberries looked like they had snow on them. There was so much mold. This whole thing just reeks. So we're gonna spray. This spray bottle's messed up. We're just gonna pour it in there. That'll do it. Let that soak for a while. The reason why you guys didn't have a video yesterday is I forgot my editing laptop at the shop upstairs on the table. I sit down to edit. I go to get my camera to offload the footage, and I'm like, where's my laptop? I ripped this van upside down, inside out. Then I went onto the shop cameras and I zoomed in on the table. I'm like, damn it, there it is, just sitting on the table. And I'm over here for a little bit over Christmas, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? I thought about driving back and, I don't know, editing on my phone maybe, or maybe just do single shot talking videos over the duration of me being over here, keeping things simple. But Emily said, hey, I have a laptop. It doesn't hold a charge. You'll have to keep it plugged in the whole time, but it has Adobe Premiere on it, so hopefully you guys get this video. If you don't see it, then well, I guess nobody will know, but it's because I don't have my laptop right now. Oh, buddy. Hey, Cruzy. It was a crazy day today, wasn't it, buddy? It smells good already in there. That was foul. I've never neglected my fridge like that. But we've been so busy with everything lately, I've been eating out most of the time, and we've had people come over and visit, and then going out to the brewery, and then with my daughter. Of course, there's no cooking in the van at all. We're just gonna let that stay open and air it out. What a waste of electricity, but the smell goes away. Let's go. But I'm glad winter hasn't come yet. It was so warm in the van last night that I actually had both of my fans on blowing at the bed. Crazy West Coast weather sometimes here. All the dreaming is still going on. Man. That thing is beautiful. Can you imagine that? Ah! Thank you guys for being here through this whole process of me dreaming about a bigger home. But as you've seen going over to Emily's place today, these vans are amazing for one person. Can you put two people in them? Absolutely you can. But even Emily's van is a high top. Sure, you can stand, but still doesn't leave room if you were to expand and have somebody new around your van, or invite company over, or be at a beach someday and it's raining outside and you meet some van dwellers next door. You can't invite them over to my house because there's no room for anybody. So usually in those scenarios, everybody just stays in their own van. When I'm like, it'd be cool to have some company, we can invite some people over. Well, in a larger rig, you can. I could have like little 2 or 3 person gatherings, and there are 4 people, maybe. You know, 2 of them on the swiveled front seats pointing backwards, 2 of them at the dining table. Man, I could have friends over. That right now in my life is super appealing. And as you guys seen in that live stream we were watching tonight, someone commented and said that they mentioned in my videos a while ago that I should buy a Sprinter, and I shut them down. I'm like, heck no, no way, never a Sprinter, never. I don't remember making that comment, but it's probably the truth, because I used to feel that way. I never understood this whole Sprinter thing. I never understood the size of it. Why would you want something so cumbersome? But then as I turned 50 and I'm, you know, age is starting to set in, and you start realizing that your neck gets sore because you're kind of always crouching over in here, because sitting dead upright is it's not a thing. You start realizing how much space becomes important. And since we got the new shop in my life, things have been a lot more social, and that has been a new addition to me, because normally it was just me alone out there in the bush. But now that I'm becoming more social, the thought of having people over to my van when we're out somewhere is just a beautiful feeling. Like if I'm out at a lake somewhere and there's like 2 or 3 other vans over there, and I got room to seat 2 or 3 other people, because you probably could, swiveling the 2 front seats, passenger and driver, whoop, there's 2 people. And then a dining table for 2, there's 2 more people. And someone could sit on the bed. That we could fit 5 people in that thing. We could. And that is super appealing as I get older, and just the ability to have some people over would be really cool sometimes, you know? So maybe the next time we talk about this, maybe I have the keys to that Mercedes in my hands. Maybe. And I know all of you have shared so much great stuff down below. The vote is in. People like unanimously voted by a landslide. I think that poll right now is at 55% voted Sprinter. Let's go look at that poll right now. I'm curious to see how big it's gotten. All right, 5,700 people voted. 55% went Sprinter. And the long wheelbase one had more. 6,500 people voted and 75% said long wheelbase. I should put a poll up and ask you guys, okay, now, what color? So many people have been telling me not the blue, but I'm super attracted to that blue. I dig it. Anyway, y'all, have yourself a Merry, Merry Christmas. I'm going to try to upload a video on Christmas morning. No promises. No promise on this video either. If you watched it, then you know that Emily's laptop worked. If I don't get this video up, maybe we do a live stream or something like that. Anyway, I can't believe I forgot my laptop. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Keep your double V's up, y'all. And I'll see you guys on the next.